Going over to the political part of the podcast, you have construction underway in Florida, and what they're calling it is Alligator Alcatraz to house illegals. Now, this is brought to us thanks to End Wokeness, and he says, quote, breaking, construction has begun in Florida for a facility surrounded by alligators to detain 5,000 illegals. It will be ready in 1 month, which, I mean, of course, this whole, of course, it's Florida. The Alligator Alcatraz. Now, this new segment video is credited to NBC News, which somehow still in business.
Starting next month, 5,000 migrants will be housed in trailers and heavy-duty tents at this remote, abandoned airfield.
As I call it, Alligator Alcatraz.
In a promotional video set to music, Florida's Attorney General lays out what he considers a deterrent for any potential escapees.
People get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons.
But some local officials warn the environmental impact could be devastating.
We have environmental and physical stewardship and safety concerns.
The Trump administration has said it wants to get up to 100,000 beds at detention centers across the country, starting.
That is quite a bit. And that went pretty viral. I got 2.7 million views and 54,000 likes, which this is probably one of the most Florida things to ever happen. And of course, this is being assembled by Florida Man or Florida Men, which is a whole meme culture in and of itself. One of the first comments comes to us thanks to our favorite contrarian, the gas stove, in which he says, quote, AOC will detain all Trump officials in that gulag when she becomes president. Getting 100 likes and 25 comments. The first comment to the gas stove coming to us thanks to Breezy Rocks says, quote, you're such a retard, getting 24 likes. Which the gas stove grammatically incorrect him saying you're getting 4 likes. Which, again, the gas stove is a contrarian account by its very definition. Scrolling down, you have mirthful moments saying, quote, Trump just raised the bar. And here's a picture of Trump that says, raise the bar. You have, geez Louise. All the Democrats says, failed. Oh, I guess, pun of AOC working at the bar. So Kamala says, failed the bar. AOC worked at the bar. Nancy Pelosi lives at the bar. Biden can't spell the bar. And Hillary Clinton behind bars and says, should be behind bars. Which, I should say, Hillary Clinton is a very beautiful, intelligent woman. Has not had a disproportionate amount of people around her. About 27 people have committed suicide. And I plan to live a long, healthy life, and I don't own any rope. Just coincidentally wanted to throw that out there. Now, that also got 318 likes. Dean says, quote, President Trump just gets shit done. Big thanks to Ron DeSantis and his team as well. 321 likes, growing up like a stock. Ron DeSantis has some great things going. He also said that, property taxes should be eliminated. If he does that, which I find property taxes mostly to be, theft for something you already bought. I mean, shoot, I just might have to move to Florida. Someone used Grok or AI. This is from Frustrated Patriot. Say, quote, gators in training. And someone put ice hats on alligators or crocodiles. I forget the difference. The guards are hungry for justice. That sounds like a Florida movie. One prison surrounded by alligators. They're not just hungry for food. They're hungry for justice. I don't know. Maybe it is a bad movie, but it'd be an interesting indie film probably. That got 414 likes. The conservative alternative also says, quote, I hear it's going to be called Guantanamo Bay. For those wondering, gave 374 likes. So, again, they're building facilities, but again, there's 20 million illegals here that have been let in. So I'm pretty pessimistic in terms of the percentages Trump will be able to successfully be able to deport. But let me know your thought. Again, it's only 5,000, which again, it's a rounding error. Again, this isn't going to house them permanently. It's going to be rotation, but let me know how much infrastructure will we need to build in order to facilitate these mass deportations. And of the 20 million illegals, how many do you think will realistically be deported in the next 3 years? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you can click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.